Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Well, Henrik Mkhitaryan, a player who loves to get on the ball and beat opponents. What do you expect we'll see from him today, Stuart?
Well, Derek, when he's on form, when he's focused, he's a brilliant runner with the ball. He can take on players, he can go past people with ease, and he's got a great shot on him as well. I'm really looking forward to watching him play today.
Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Well, in this shape, their two holding midfield players will be key today. If they can get on the ball and dictate the play, protect the two centre-backs, it will then allow the attacking players to show their creative quality.
This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
And this confrontation is underway. Mkhitaryan. Had it two. El Shaarawy. Now he must favour the cross. Opportunity. And the keeper did magnificently.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
And there's the delivery. And the ball is loose. Well, the goalkeeper got there in the end.
Well, his recovery is brilliant here. So athletic.
Into the advanced position. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Abraham! Oh, not to be. An opportunity wasted early in the game.
Well, maybe it's come a little bit too early, Derek, but that's a wasteful finish.
Not a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Oh, what an opportunity. And the keeper has denied him.
Well, I've got to say, Derek, he was always in control of that situation. Brilliant stuff.
Vertu. Hagen. Promising sequence. And no way through. Abraham. Veretout. El Shaarawy. They've won back possession. And options in the centre. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? And he read it well. Mancini. Rick Karsdorp. Villar. On the ball, Zaniolo. Mkhitaryan. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. El Shaarawy. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. El Shaarawy has it. He has time to play it over. Well, quite simply, the cross was too close to the keeper. Veretout. On to Abraham. Mkhitaryan. No, high quality defending. Now can they counter clinically? On the offensive. Oh, big chance! And how well the keeper did.
Well, that's just exceptional. He reacted so quickly there.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? Making sure nothing untoward happened. Nicolo Zaniolo. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Mkhitaryan. Veretout. Now Mkhitaryan. Veretout. And still a chance. Oh, wonderful save.
Well, he reacts so quickly there. That's a great save.
Gürkan. Oh, a lovely ball. But not quite what was needed. I really thought they were going to open up the defence. Veretout. And the emphasis is on creativity. Patient build-up at the moment. And a strong tackle. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. You've got to keep the ball a bit better than that. Nicolo Zaniolo. I think the referee was spot on there. A free kick in the end after he had attempted to play advantage. Vertu. Brian Cristante. Now Vertu. El Shaarawy. Now with Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan. He's given it straight to the opposition. Giving it a try. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. Really good challenge. Vertu.
Well, the hosts have completely bossed the game in the last 15 minutes, and they're playing really well and creating chances. It's surely only a matter of time before they take the lead here.
And successfully cut out. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. Read it magnificently and intercepted. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Tammy Abraham. And moving the ball nicely. Villar. Not the pass he had in mind. Beautifully weighted ball. Well, it looked like it might lead to something very positive indeed, but a useful interception. Abraham. Now Vertu. Tammy Abraham. And possibilities inside the box. Surely! And a goalkeeper in great form.
And he's just pulled off an absolutely stunning save there. That is brilliant.
Well, opting for the short corner. Intercepting it intelligently. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Lovely work to get past his man. Played towards the back post. Goalkeeper's ball. Not the best of crosses, really, was it? And good pressure high up the pitch. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Well, it is a yellow card for accumulation of offences.
Well, it was only a matter of time. He's been on the edge for quite a while now.
From a long way out, And how close it was.
Well, when you can strike a ball like that, it's always worth a try.
Brian Cristante. Now Vertu. El Shaarawy. Here's Cristante. Tammy Abraham. Difficult to stop him. And let's give credit to the defending. Mkhitaryan. Oh, he's given it away inexplicably. Mkhitaryan. Timely intervention. This might be ideal for the counter. Well, it petered out. Vertu. Abraham. Now what can they do from here? El Shaarawy. Succeeded in keeping it in play. Well read to win possession back. Tammy Abraham. That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? An utterly disappointing cross. Goal kick. Well, not to be for Henrik Mkhitaryan in terms of the performance up to this point, Stuart.
Well, he's been very quiet so far. He just hasn't got away from his marker. He needs to find a spark from somewhere and start testing this goalkeeper.
Mancini. Now Vertu. Abraham. Villar. On to Abraham. Mkhitaryan. Now can they create something? Well, nothing productive really. Mkhitaryan! And a fantastic diving save.
Well, they've been frustrated for quite a while now, but these fans have suddenly come to life.
It's a short one. Nicolo Zaniolo. Couldn't hang on to the ball. Poor pass under no real pressure. Vertu. Now with Abraham. El Shaarawy. Tammy Abraham. Very comfortable when in possession. Mkhitaryan. On the ball, Zaniolo. And can they prize them open now? And it took a touch on the way through, so a corner here. And taken short. And a very good challenge.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
He could pick out a teammate. Can he finish? Oh, tremendous block. Well, an opportunity here for them to get their noses in front from the corner. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And that wasn't a bad header at all. Couldn't quite get over the ball. Hagen. And he read it well. El Shaarawy. Now with Abraham. Henrik Mkhitaryan. There to win it back. Gonzalo Villar. Rick Karsdorp. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Well, Henrik Mkhitaryan, who does like to take on opponents, but has it really worked out for him so far, Stuart?
Well, he didn't contribute enough in that first half. I think he needs to work harder to get on the ball. He was far too static. In my view, he's got to make more runs behind this backline in the second half.
And this confrontation is underway. And the keeper did magnificently.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
Oh, not to be. An opportunity wasted early in the game.
Well, maybe it's come a little bit too early.
That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. On the offensive. Oh, big chance. And how well the keeper did.
Well, that's just exceptional. He reacted so quickly there.
Surely. And a goalkeeper in great form.
And he's just pulled off an absolutely stunning save there. That is brilliant.
From a long way out, and how close it was.
Well, when you can strike a ball like that, it's always worth a try.
Mkhitaryan! And a fantastic diving save.
Well, they've been frustrated for quite a while now, but these fans have suddenly...
Can he finish? Oh, tremendous block. Well, an opportunity here for them to get their noses in. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And that wasn't a bad header at all. Couldn't quite get over the ball. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Well, no luck keeping possession. Well, this is not ideal for him. He was booked earlier. And his race is run.
Yeah, he just lost his discipline there. That's a really poor challenge. He should have been taken off much earlier.
Well, nothing comes of it. Great pressure to win the ball back. Hagen. Takes the shot. And just narrowly wide in the end. Vertu. Nicolo Zaniolo. Mkhitaryan. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. And the attack goes through Mkhitaryan, who is certainly capable. Oh, great vision. Well, it still could be dangerous. And in the end, no damage done. Oh, they've lost it. Rick Karsdorp. Well, they've given him too much space. Must be! Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend.
Well, you sense the goal's coming. They're getting so close now. They just need to take one of these chances.
Breaking at pace. Mastery of the passing game. Venturing forward, Mkhitaryan. But they took care of the situation defensively. Can they get in behind them? Now Mkhitaryan. Must take the lead here. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. And unable to keep the ball. Theme emerging of wasted possession. Well, the attack looks promising. Looking for that final pass, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Karsdorp. Playing with purpose and control. Now possibilities in the centre. Teammate and support. Wonderful chance. Will this corner bear fruit for them? And they're making a change. Who can he pick out? And that is going to be a free kick. Berg. And giving it away. Brian Cristante. Did well to win the ball back. And into the last 30 minutes now. Mkhitaryan. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. And successfully cut out. Bad pass. Vertu. El Shaarawy has it. Tammy Abraham. A really effective shielding under pressure. Mkhitaryan! And a goal! They've taken the lead! Well, playing a man short, but that doesn't seem to bother them. We shouldn't be surprised.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. Well, it is a caution, and stay calm might be the instructions that should come from the manager.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. If they're not careful, they're going to lose another player fairly soon.
He's very adept at protecting the ball. And a free kick awarded by the referee. Delivered into the box. No problems for the keeper. Mkhitaryan. Fine sequence of passes. Really sitting deep now. That could be problematic. Could be troublesome. And the referee has given them a corner. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution.
Con il numero 22 Nicolò Zaniolo. Entra con il numero 31 Carles Perez.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? And they deal with the threat this time. And no worries for the goalkeeper. Brian Cristante. Now Vertu. Henrik Mkhitaryan. Well, strong play here. Went in strongly to win the ball. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. The crossbar got in the way. And no-nonsense defensive clearance.
Well, it was certainly a chance to get back into the game, and you have to say they're a bit unfortunate, but they do need to finish off one of these chances.
Into the final 20 minutes. And the right place to cut out the pass. El Shaarawy. Well, he didn't miss by all that much.
Well, he struck it quite nicely, but the keeper was always in control of the situation. He knew that was going wide.
And time for the change now. Mkhitaryan. Opportunity it is. And foiled only by the crossbar.
Well, had that gone in, the game was firmly in their hands. Now, though, they've got to make sure they don't let this slip.
Well, he stopped them just when they looked menacing. Now, what can they produce on the flank? And reading it absolutely superbly. He's protecting it well. Chance to do damage. It ought to be the goalkeeper's ball. Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. He read the situation defensively and did his job. He might be able to profit from the wide position. Chance to cross. However, nothing comes of it. And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. Substitution time it is. It's been aimed towards the front post. Well cleared away. Well-timed tackle. I think you've got to conclude that was good refereeing. A free kick in the end after initially playing advantage, but it just wasn't there. Vertu. Mancini. Karsdorp. Carles Perez. Now Borja Mayoral. Might be a chance here. Goalkeeper getting in the way. Superb save. Another goal from this corner would in all likelihood secure victory. And played short. And the cross into the middle. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. And as a defender, you really have to concentrate to the maximum to bar the door, as he did then. Vertu. On to Mkhitaryan. Nicely cut out. He's lost it. Mkhitaryan. Rip Karsdorp. Mayoral. There to take it away. No let-up in the pressing department. Doing well to keep possession. Borja Mayoral. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. And he takes it away. El Shaarawy. Vertu. Mayoral. Just not looking confident in possession. We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes to go and just one goal between them. Perez. Using his physical strength to shield it. Not the pass he had in mind. And here they come, still pressing for an equaliser. Well, they've given him too much space. Delivering it into the box. Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Can they get in behind them? Well, you've got to classify that as a poor attempt. A long way wide. On the attack in the closing phase. But really sticking to their task defensively. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Henrik Mkhitaryan. Well, it's a great advantage to any side when you're as comfortable on the ball as they are. Brian Cristante. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Well, they're doing a fine job of applying pressure here, not giving their opponents time to think or get out of their own half. Borja Mayoral. El Shaarawy. Now Vertu. Moving forward effectively. Vertu. And space to cross it. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Will they profit from this situation? It's a neat move. And the assistant referee has raised his flag. Offside. Vertu. Here's Cristante. Borja Mayoral. Now with Mkhitaryan. Now Borja Mayoral. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, still pressing for a goal here. He's protecting it well. Oh, surely! And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
And the keeper did magnificently.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. On the offensive. Oh, big chance! And how well the keeper did.
Well, that's just exceptional. He reacted so quickly there.
Surely! And a goalkeeper in great form.
And he's just pulled off an absolutely stunning save there. That is brilliant.
From a long way out, and how close it was.
Well, when you can strike a ball like that, it's always worth a try.
Mkhitaryan! And a fantastic diving save.
Well, they've been frustrated for quite a while now, but these fans have...
Can he deliver it with accuracy? And that wasn't a bad header at all. Couldn't quite get over the ball. Well, no luck keeping possession. And his race is run.
Yeah, he just lost his discipline there. That's a really poor chance.
Takes the shot! Just narrowly wide in the end. Really effective shielding under pressure. Mkhitaryan! And a goal! They've taken the lead! Well, playing a man short, but that doesn't seem to bother them. Might be a chance here. Goalkeeper getting in the way, superb save. Another goal from this corner would in all likelihood secure victory.